So the question here is about top tips around cold calling and prospecting. There are loads of people in our profession that will give you some great advice, and I do suggest you look out across all of the platforms for this. But I'll give you four, and four from me are just do it is the first one. Do it because it actually does create results. But I come from the perspective that it gives you that position to be able to build a relationship with somebody before you take it to a physical meeting or that sort of sales phone call. You're building that know, like, trust position. And if you do prospecting correctly, you'll add value and you'll be able to do that. The second one is, identify your ideal client. So it isn't just about randomly calling people, and I don't suggest you do that in any way, shape or form, but be deliberate about creating that list. Who is your ideal client? What is their persona? How do they buy? When do they want to be contacted? You'll be more likely to create good prospecting calls if you have that basic information in place. But of course, add to that, what problem of theirs are you solving? I guess this part is about being resilient. Now, one of the reasons people don't do cold calling is because of the rejection. So if we know that that's going to come, one of the things that you need to do is to create resilience, and whatever works for you around that. And I've heard it said, breaking yourself away from, disassociating yourself from the end result, the emotion of the end result. It's a question. It could be a yes or a no. Recognizing that, stepping back from that, can have a great impact on your resilience. The last tip, number 4, just be realistic. And if you think about how many sales you're actually going to make from a cold call, that's probably not even your goal, right? Your goal is to have that next logical step. Knowing that most sales are made between 5 and 12 contacts, keep that in mind and know that the realistic outcome here might just be the next step. Sending a blog, following up with the next conversation, having a meeting offline. So they're the top tips from me today.